This tutorial will show you how to take a saved hoop from your computer, put it back into the psikohoop. First, you need to locate the place where you've got your saved hoops. So I have them here on the desktop, and you can see that I have saved 2, saved 3, saved 5, saved 8. Those are the positions in the quivers where these hoops will go. So the first one, setting save 2, if I put it into the hoop, will go into the second slot of the first quiver of the save pack. Remember, the save pack has 3 quivers. So saved 1, 2, 3 will be in the first quiver, 4, 5, 6 in the second, 7, 8, 9 in the third. If we want to change the position, let's say we're going to take this save 2 hoop, you've got it ready for a performance, but you want to put it in the first slot of the first quiver. So right click on it, rename, and just change that last number there to 1. Click anywhere in the folder there. So that hoop will now go into the first slot of the first quiver. So we've got that teed up. We can minimize this window, go to our hoop and plug it in. And remember, it's very sensitive around where the USB cable goes into the USB port on the hoop itself. So when you're working at the computer, make sure that you've got the wires and everything situated in a way that you won't put any stress at all onto the USB port. So I'm going to connect, and when I press the power switch on the hoop, you're going to hear the little USB sound, the Windows USB kadonk sound, and that'll mean that your hoop is physically connected. So here we go. And we go over here to this blue refresh button. We click that. The serial number of your hoop appears over here. And on the left here, the green button is the one that you press to connect. So now your hoop is connected to the coaxium link, and you may be on one of these top icons here. This one has a blue line underneath it, so we're in this icon, the monitor icon. But none of these matter to you except this folder here, which is the file browser. So we click on that, and we then go to the refresh here. Come over to App and click on that. Click on Flash, and here you see some things that are in the flash in your hoop. They're places that you've been to while playing with the hoop recently. So this will remember where you were in the quiet quiver. This will remember where you were in the kicks quiver. This is the global settings that you have, and so forth. And what we want to do now is to download from your computer. So here it says copy file to the device. That means you're going to copy a file from your computer into your psikohoop. So click on this button, and because I've done it before, the saved folder here comes up for me with the saved hoops that I have on my computer. But if that doesn't come up, you just navigate using these places over here. Navigate to that folder where you have your saved hoops. We're going to take this first one, setting saved 1, and you can do multiple ones at a time, like on Windows. If you hit the Control key and then highlight these, we could download all these at one time, but I'm just going to click them again to get back to just we're going to download one hoop. And we changed its name, so it's going to go into the first slot of the first quiver of the hoop. So when that's highlighted, I can just open, and it's done. It's already in your hoop. Go to App, Flash, and you see Settings Saved 1. There it is. So if you want to get more saved hoops, you can just repeat that procedure. Go back to this button down here, copy file to device. Go back to your folder. Let's say take the saved 3. It's going to go into the third slot of the first quiver, and open that. Go back to App and Flash, and you'll see there it is. When you've finished, you need to hit this red disconnect button before removing the USB from either the computer or the hoop, or turning the hoop off. So don't turn the hoop off or disconnect it until you've hit this red button. Here I go, and you'll see disconnected over here, and now you can take the USB out and you'll get that badonk Windows USB sound again. There it goes. And you're done.